Hello, give me 2 seconds. I didn't have music ready, because, um, basically what looks like what happened is the covers that I usually use from Revstar have been removed from YouTube. I can't find them. I was looking for them and I don't know where they are. So we're just gonna have to figure that out some other time, some other stream. We'll figure that out. Hello, JJ. I am in fact live. That's crazy. I can't believe that it would tell you that I'm live. That's wild. I'm not gonna sing the opening music, but thanks for the suggestion. So give me a second to get. It was just about to start to play, like it was just about to go into autoplay because I just clicked like the first, like there was like a guitar cover of Revstar, and I was like, well, I have to go live, so I'm just gonna click this, and then it started playing one of George Blagden's covers for that he made into Les Mis, and I was like, we can't do this. We can't do this right now. So let me just pull up Citra so I can actually. Please don't update this. I'm so scared to update Citra, so we're not doing it. All right, there we go. Oh my god, that is so loud for my ears. This is too loud. Okay, I'm very tired today. The winter months are really getting to me. And we're not even really in winter. Just, it getting dark at 4 p.m. is really taking a toll, and I have to sort that out for myself. And I haven't yet sorted that out for myself. So this is still loud. All right, that'll work. That plus I spent most of the day on when I wasn't working. I was spending time trying to write, and I was trying to also just be the most annoying person on Tumblr possible because I need everything in the correct tag, and if I miss out on things, I explode. So, yeah, I tried to write a little bit. I am like 400 to 500 words behind on one fic. I need to completely finish another fic. I need to completely start 2 fics, and I need to order stuff for multiple projects that I have not 100% gotten final things for. So we're going through it, and Wednesday and Thursday I'm going to be working a lot, and that'll be fun. I'll turn it down. I think it's because I'm talking quieter today because I'm really tired, but I'll just turn it down like a bunch. Is that worse? Is that better? Can you still hear the music? I can't tell. Well, how about now, though? Because there's a lag. Okay, well, it's just gonna have to stay like that. If you can't hear it, then you can't hear it, I guess. Whatever. I'm not going to be able to do jokes or anything. I'm barely gonna be able to do voices, so. According to Bloom, the masked gentleman is hiding somewhere in the reunion inn. Layton, Luke, and Emmy make their way to the reunion inn, where they hope to stop the masked gentleman once and for all. Cool. Can I just go in? Do I have to talk to this guy first? I hope I might have to. I don't have a voice for him ever. You've returned. I've been patiently awaiting your dapper style. So how many puzzles have you solved? Oh, right, we had to do fantastic, beautiful, most good, true, and learned gentleman you are. I touch my hair with glee. You've not betrayed my expectations. Go ahead into the reunion inn. I'll watch over you from here, even from here, blah, blah, blah. We had to do 75 puzzles. Okay.
So this is the reunion inn. It's so much bigger than our hotel. Then why is this an inn? Now this is true luxury. Not as luxurious as a personal mansion, but it is true luxury. I gather Henry has some special feelings for this hotel. You can tell just from its name. Reunion. I'm not gonna actually make any commentary. So, this is where it all began for Henry. Yes, this hotel was an expansion of the first building Henry put up when he was searching for Randall, something that wasn't traumatic for any of us. He never gave up hope that he would meet his friend again.
Wow, Luke, that's really awkward, because Luke being like, wow, he never gave up, and Layton's there like, I guess he didn't. I guess that means I did. I guess this means that I gave up on Randall, and that's really awkward, and we don't have time to unpack all that. Oh, jeez. I should have waited a second. Layton feels exactly as awkward as I do in this. Wow, he never gave up. I guess not.
Yes, Henry never gave up.
Very awkward. Can we not interact with these little guys? Oh my god, they're struggling in the background and we can't even interact with them. This is very comfortable.
We may as well sit down now that we're here, right? The simplest solutions are often the most elegant.
I'm just trying to get the hint coins because I think I had to use some last week. Hint coin.
Even the receptionists are smartly dressed.
The desk is spotless. Is this marble?
The staff clearly takes pride in their work.
I actually think that some of the desk workers probably don't give a shit, but it probably pays well. Have we run into this guy before? Yes, we have. I don't remember his voice, though, so whatever.
Welcome to the Reunion Inn. Ah, yes, thank you.
We've been expecting you, Professor. Mr. Lador informed us that you suspect the masked villain to be hiding here somewhere.
Why, thank you, Morty. Would it be possible for us to investigate the premises here?
Yes, of course. We want the cur found before we can strike again. Just one condition. I know that Mrs. Lador invited you to Montador, so I'm willing to give you a chance. However, it is also my understanding that you have suspected Mr. Lador in our recent incidents here. I can't cooperate with you until I'm certain I can trust you. To convince me your intentions are true, I'd like you to solve this puzzle.
Great. Hello, Hannah. I just started right away because I didn't have any music, so... And also, I kind of wanted to get as much done as humanly possible. I can't remember if you said I might be able to finish tonight or next week, but I would like to get as much done as possible. The numbers on the door of the room 213 in this hotel have mysteriously gone missing. In their place, the management is using long rectangular plates. If the 2, 1, and 3 are represented by the plates shown, what are the plates A to D could be used in place of 4? Minus... What the fuck? If we're lucky? Okay. Well, then that's where we're gonna go. That's what we're gonna try to do. Which is 4? 2, 1. I'm like looking for numbers. That's a water bottle. The one on the end there is a water bottle. 2, but then it decreases and gets bigger, but then it increases and gets smaller again. I don't know. This makes no sense to me. I'm just gonna start clicking.
I believe I have this one.
No, that wasn't it. 2, 1, and 3 are represented in the plates shown. Which one should be that, like, just, you know. I don't even remember. I think I chose B. 2, 1, 3. If you couldn't follow the logic, there's no way that... 2 and 3 are the same. I swear to God, 2 and 3 are the same.
That's just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Jesus Christ, we're not doing good. Are you kidding me? It's the water bottle? But why? Layton, I need to get through this game fast. You can't be throwing this shit at me. The answer is D. Once the plates are fixed with each, the uncovered space in the square forms the number? Forms the... Oh, fuck you! Oh, come on. That's not fair. That's not fucking fair. Fuck that. No. I hate that. I'm not happy with that.
Simply splendid, Professor. I'll assist you in any way I can. There's the largest hotel in Montador. We also have the most rooms.
So why weren't we put in this hotel before? Suspicious. Suspicious, Angela. Suspicious. That's very suspicious.
Just ask if you need help navigating this place.
If this is like the first hotel and the most important and the biggest and the most luxurious, why couldn't Angela have put us in this hotel? Can I get an answer? Can I get a real, straight answer from this woman for why she hates us and wants us dead?
It's reassuring to have you on our side, even though you weren't going to cooperate unless you trusted us. Which is very not ideal for my investigation.
Oh, a room guide. Great. This is its own little area then.
I can't thank you enough, Morty. It's my pleasure. After all, our motto is arrive as a stranger, depart as a friend. Let me know if you need anything else. I know every inch of this hotel, so please feel free to ask me anything. Are there any rooms here that Henry or Angela use regularly?
I would say indeed there are. Why? May I show you to Mr. Ledor's office?
Please lead the way.
Very well, follow me then. Why is he here often? He has a hotel. He has an office at home. Why would Angela be here often? She has a house. Why are they going to a hotel often? I don't understand. Oh my god. Because they're rich and they own the place, I guess, Nate. I don't know. That's bullshit.
This looks a bit different than Henry's study at home.
Mr. Ledor conducts much of his research here. He's always rushing in and out. But he also looks like he conducts it. Fine, whatever. It's much more disorganized than I would expect from Mr. Ledor. Are you sure Henry uses this room?
Mr. Ledor is a very busy man, and he does not allow cleaning staff in here. Along with the research on excavations in Montador, he keeps documents related to town administration here.
That seems questionable. Maybe keep those in a more, secure place than a room in a hotel that you come to sometimes?
Oh, well, if there are sensitive documents here, then perhaps we should clear this with Henry first.
No, I will speak... No, I will speak for Mr. Ledor here. You should know the truth. Mr. Ledor would never do anything to harm Montador. Are you sure? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this. This room is filled with plans and dreams of Mr. Ledor. Every thought he has had as he built Montador is here. Mr. Ledor has absolutely nothing to hide. Any suspicions you may still have about him can be cleared up here. Please feel free to investigate this room as long as you'd like. This wall. Randall had this.
It appears as if Henry has done his best to fully recreate Randall's research.
But why? I guess his parents probably immediately pulled it down. Because I was gonna say, Henry worked in that house. He could have, written it all down beforehand or something. But I guess maybe after Randall died, his parents were like, get it out of here! Whatever, I don't know.
There's also a back room here where Mr. Ledor keeps all his files. Since you're already here, would you like to see it? I want your investigation to be as thorough as possible. Yes, of course, thank you. Emmy, I'll go with Morty to investigate the file room. Luke, you two please investigate this room.
Already on it, Professor. She has a camera. They had to have cameras. Whatever.
Morty, please lead the way. As you wish.
This is fucking wild.
Okay, Luke, let's see if we can search the entire room before the professor returns. You've got it. Let's be sure to inspect anything that looks suspicious.
I'm so baffled by the fact that we are just going through what could be administrative documents for this town. And just, going through them. But I guess they gave us permission, but some of that can't... Whatever. Fuck it.
This wall is covered in strange writing.
The professor said it looked just like a wall in Randall's room? He has a good memory.
You don't suppose he had the wall removed and then brought here, did you?
Perhaps. Wow. It could contain key information about the ruins, but it's all in some sort of code.
Can you read what it says?
Also, I did think the first thing I thought when it was oh, this looks like Randall's wall. I was like, did he bring the wall here? Did he bring the wall? And then Layton was like, he must have tried to recreate it. And I was like, oh, I guess he didn't bring the wall. But I do think it would be very fucking funny if he brought the wall.
Can you read what it says? I might have already read that.
Ha! Maybe if I had a library on hand and a few years to spare. He must have had some reason for bringing it here other than just trying to decipher the writing.
Right. If that's all he cared about, he could have just taken a picture of it.
Exactly. He stole the mural of musing. He went into Randall's Google Doc and stole the mural. He stole the PowerPoint presentation.
Look at the kids in this photo.
Oh my god. They're babies. They're little babies. It looks like Henry, but who's that next to him? Is that the professor? Emmy. Emmy. Is it the Emmy?
No, that must be Randall. What are you talking about, Emmy?
It looks like they were very close.
Look, this robot is the same one they're holding in the picture.
Yes, it's rather old, but it's been kept in really good shape.
Why keep it in his study? In the hotel and not his house?
Like, why is this not in his home? It must be a prized keepsake that he's also hiding from his wife? I don't know. I don't trust the Lador's marriage. I think it's a little bit fucked up, probably. This toy robot's looking a bit worse for wear.
It looks a bit older than yours, Emmy.
What? Alright, that's just a Cheville? A Puzzle? Henry is married to the robot first. This looks like some sort of old journal. The cover is all faded.
It says Expedition Log.
Could this be the record for the search party that went out after Randall?
There might be more information in here about the Mask of Chaos.
There's a photo stuck in here.
Could it be a clue?
Woo! Puzzle! Alright, save state. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 4 dusty photos are kept in a battered old box of keepsakes. They are faded and hard to make out, but they all show the same place and seem to have been taken within a short span of time. In photo A, you can see a horse-drawn carriage traveling across the frame. Can you tell which direction the carriage was headed? Oh, I was trying to zoom in and I can't zoom in. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm getting closer. Oh, wait. I can't tell if the horse-drawn carriage is in B or C, but from A to D, the sun's moving right to left, and the sun goes east, rises in the east and sets in the west. So they were going, right? It rises in the east and sets in the west. So they were probably going east? Does that make sense even?
I'm going for it.
No, that wasn't it. Okay. We are not having a good puzzle night. Rises in the east. But that's not how they move then. South?
Okay, here we go.
Alright, cool. I'm not gonna try to understand
That
it.
was no match for my wits.
It's heading south. A leaf has fallen. Wait, a leaf has fallen from the left-hand tree between the times photos A and B were taken, so we can assume the sun was setting. Sets in the west, the viewer must be east of the carriage, and the carriage is therefore traveling south. Alright, sure. Why not? The fact that it's in this journal must mean it was taken during one of the expeditions.
If this is a record of the expedition to find Randall, there may have been something about the Mask of Chaos in here.
Let's take a look. Oh, this probably isn't Henry's, and if it's the lost boy. Here, I'll just do a vague voice. We made the inn at the Oasis our base of operations. Today, we're going to search the ruins for the lost boy. The ruins are a dark and ominous place. If there wasn't such a large reward, I doubt that anyone would come down here. This is definitely one of the most dangerous expeditions that I've ever been on. Whose is this? We were only a small team at first, but now have several dozen members. Many men descend into the narrow entrance on the Oasis daily, all hoping to find anything of the lost boy. We didn't find him, but we did find was. I can't find the words. A treasure. A pile of gold and silver big enough to make your eyes pop. That was when Henry... It's not Henry's. I was correct. The leader of the expedition increased the reward for finding the lost boy even further. So we pressed on, exploring deeper and deeper into the ruins. Eventually we found a strange room with 2 mysterious platforms. We created a platform that allows us to descend directly into this chamber from a spot near the inn. However, it seems this chamber is the final room in this vast underground complex. I fear our search for this Randall fellow will soon come to a fruitless end. It has been over a year now since the boy went missing. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, pull it together, Twitch. Pull it together, Twitch. Okay. We went red for a second there. That was scary. The ancient silence of these ruins reminds me just how fragile life truly is. Whose was it, though? Whose journal is this? It's not fucking Henry's.
So they never found him.
We knew that, Emmy. He mentions making camp at an oasis, so this was before Montador was fully established.
Do you think that Henry actually quit looking for Randall?
Considering the state of this room, no, I don't think he ever quit. I think we've found all we can use from this journal. That's a coin. That is a Dobby Dobby doll?
They're packed full of documents and files.
And all of them are related to archaeology. The professor surely knows a bunch of nerds. Swords!
Whoa, those swords are really cool.
If you inspect the hilts, you'll see they're part of a puzzle.
You're right, let me at it.
Alright. Ace of Diamonds. One of 3 famous swords shown here. One is the... I read that wrong. One is the legendary Ace of Diamonds. So those who have faced it in battle call it so. Can you work out which one it is? So it must... When they literally face it in battle. So that means the shape of the sword when you're looking at head on. So I have to assume it's actually A, because that would... Because this one has flat part. This one is a flat section. So I think it's A because it looks like a diamond when you're looking at it directly. Yes! Winning. I'll need to see your little motion. I know. I'm trying to finish this game.
Do you think the swords have anything to do with the masked gentleman?
Doubtful. I say they're just souvenirs. Is there anything else I need to click? Have I missed anything? Oh, I missed something. Hotel registers. These list the names of rooms and rooms of the guests here. This seems like confidential information we probably shouldn't be looking at. However, I have decided I don't like the Ladors, so I will be going through their business transactions.
I doubt there are any clues in there about the masked gentleman.
Right. Even if he is here, we don't know what name he'd be under. He can't be stupid enough to check in as the masked gentleman. That would be crazy.
Hey, what about this binder, Emmy? We sure are finding lots of things to read.
A record of the masked gentleman's appearances. There are also copies of the warning letters and announcements.
I guess Henry was trying pretty hard to catch
the masked gentleman too. A's are hard. It must be horrible watching someone trying to destroy what he spent years building.
Yes, I suppose so. If the professor and Henry worked together all this time, they might have caught the masked gentleman by now.
Oh god. I think Henry felt betrayed when the professor left Stansbury for London while he searched for Randall. The game doesn't capitalize the professor. I gotta go back and change my fic. The game doesn't seem to capitalize the professor when talking about the professor in his name. Damn it. Hannah, message me that. Message me that, Hannah. I need to go back and fix it. The relationship between Henry and the professor is quite complicated. It seemed like there was some weird poly vibes going on there that I didn't entirely understand what was going on, but it seems like everyone hates each other now, so that's... Oh boy.
Being an adult sounds quite complicated.
Emmy's like, it is usually not this bad, bestie.
So, have you two found anything?
We most certainly have, Professor.
It's a log from an expedition that was searching for Randall. We also found a journal that Henry has been keeping.
But... Oh, wait. I forgot that it was a Masked Gentleman journal. I wasn't thinking of it as a journal. It's fine.
Good work. I also found something.
The fucking mask? Is that the Mask of Chaos? But it was stolen from Henry's study.
Does this mean Henry has been the masked gentleman all along?
Wait. So the mask was never stolen at all? Was this like an insurance fraud thing? Like a set your own house on fire for the insurance money thing?
Well, not exactly, but it was hidden. Nope, it was taken from the Lador estate and hidden here.
But why would Henry hide the mask?
It wasn't Henry who hid it.
I'm so confused.
We also found out something when he took the... Because Henry had a benefactor. I forgot he had a fucking benefactor. Oh my god, but like, who's the benefactor? Who is it? Perhaps this isn't the Mask of Chaos. Wait, perhaps that isn't the Mask of Chaos. Is that actually the Mask of Order? The one that the Masked Gentleman is after? That I don't think we entirely know it exists.
Not quite. I thought I was going to find a replica of the Mask of Chaos here. A fake.
Hannah, don't be mean.
But to my surprise, the mask I found here is actually the genuine Mask of Chaos. It seems that someone has hidden it here, but the question is why? And why is the Masked Gentleman? And and is the Masked Gentleman even aware of this? I don't have the answers yet, but I know there is a deep connection between these questions and the next dark miracle. There was something else in here that I found to be very interesting.
Map moment.
What's this?
What's it to say? Nope. What's it say? Is this a map of Montador?
It looks much different than it does today.
This old perspective map shows how things would look as development progressed. It also reveals a rather fascinating secret about Montador. Notice anything odd about these ruins?
Now that you mention it, they seem to form a pattern. Yeah. Oh my god, I love a relic. Literally.
This is why the Masked Gentleman has been so intent on finding the Mask of Order.
Why?
It's just like it like Haley and I were just watching Supernatural and talking a lot about Full Metal Alchemist, but we were talking a lot about Full Metal Alchemist because the season 2 finale of Supernatural also has like we've built a thing into the earth, like this makes a pentagram in the earth and opens Hell's Gate, and and there was also a book I read with that same plot of like, oh, all of these disasters happened and then they open a gate of destruction. Like, everyone just does the exact same thing over and over again, and Full Metal has still done it the best. Anyway, that's all I can think of when people are like, there's a pattern in the ground. I'm like, are we opening a gate? A gate to hell? A gate to a thing that will give us immortality? A gate of some sort? Is there gonna be a gate? Will we have a gate?
Before I explain, we need a bit more evidence to confirm my suspicion. According to Bloom, the Masked Gentleman is somewhere in this hotel. Morty, are there any other rooms that may be of interest to us?
Actually, Professor, I just remembered that I have something I was asked to hold on for you. I did that wrong.
I'm sorry for the trouble, but would you mind returning to the lobby with me?
Of course not, Morty. Why do I not trust like that? I don't trust like that. I was instructed to give this to you. By whomst?
What is it?
He found it in, like, the filing closet. He was in, like, the file closet with Morty. They were looking at old files. All of the files. And that's where the mask was. It was somewhere in the closet. It was left at the front desk with a letter addressed to you.
Really?
What book is it, Professor?
Very interesting. It looks like the Masked Gentleman has sent us another message.
Yeah, it was literally just, like, whoever hit it was like, no one's gonna check the fucking file room. No, it was not important enough to show us the actual modes. A long time ago, there was a small kingdom surrounded by a forest. This was the fanfiction I'm writing, actually. 5 friends who lived near a castle spent their time fishing in the river and playing in the lush, grassy fields. 5 friends. Wait. No. One day, they went exploring to the top of the tallest hill in the land, and there they found a treasure of silver and gold. The friends divided the treasure between them, and 4 of them spent their riches through the years. But one friend decided to bury his share of the treasure in a fine place surrounded by green and pleasing to the eye. Oh, so this is how the treasure got in. I like how I'm moving my mouse around to like gesture as if you can see it, and you can. This is how like the treasure of Montador got there, I guess. He did this so he could go searching for treasure with his friends again. He did it so he would never forget the feeling of embarking on an adventure. He did it so the 5 friends would always have a reason to be together. Oh no. The boy knew that people change when they grow up. Oh no. Oh no. When he finished burying his treasure, he fell asleep by a window, fully content and blanketed in the glow of moonlight. Oh, the end. Never mind. I thought this was gonna, like, there was gonna be a very tragic turn. I was like, oh, fuck.
Take a look here. It's like, it's a children's story. A kingdom surrounded by forest, 5 friends, a treasure of silver and gold. Luke, does this story sound familiar to you?
I feel really dumb because it doesn't.
No. I had a big book of fairy tales at home, but I don't remember this one.
Shaking your hand. This story feels unfinished. It doesn't have a proper ending. What were the beta readers?
It may be an allegory of sorts, perhaps about the Mars gentleman himself. What is he trying to tell us? Is he an Azrael?
Whoa, power outage. Emmy wanted the... Me and Emmy are on the same page, like... No one died? No one died?
Professor, the lights went out.
Stay calm, Luke. Luke does not like the dark. Luke is afraid of the dark.
I expect this is the Mars gentleman's handiwork. He's been waiting on us. He or someone is definitely watching. And this book is his invitation to find him.
Is this all one big game to him? He's not your puzzle nemesis.
We need to act quickly here. Let's go, Professor. Let's see if there are any clues in the story that will help us find him. He must be here in this hotel somewhere. Perhaps we need to find a room where he fell asleep by a window, fully content and blanketed in the glow of the moonlight.
If he fell asleep, there must have been a place for him to lie down, obviously. Emmy has never fallen asleep on textbooks before.
Somewhere with a bed. Yes, somewhere with a bed. We are all in a hotel. We are in a hotel, so it must be one of the guest rooms.
Yeah, he's not the freak in the weird outfit. Like, you need to be the freak. You can't just be any freak. That's not how this works.
And the bit about the moonlight streaming through must mean we're looking for a room with a bed near a large window.
I believe we have a room matching that description on the 3rd floor. Only one room? You guys have a lot of floors. The moonlight should come into a lot of rooms. Like, guys? Whatever. Follow me. If it's only one room, that does make our life, like... If it's only a few rooms, that does make our lives, like, easier. But, like, that's a lot of window. That's a lot of window. I guess they don't... It's a fine settee.
I think I could relax a bit.
I'm no furniture expert, but sofa, so good. We're busy. We can't... Okay. Oh! Oh, we're not gonna... Oh, that was just a moving painting. Okay.
The carpet gives the room a touch of class. Should we take our shoes off?
The suit really lives up to its name. This room is the entire floor, which is why there's only one. Oh, okay.
I didn't realize this room was up so high. For a standard suite, the view is quite spectacular.
I think I can see the Layton mobile from here. Wait, maybe not. Thanks, Emmy. You're so helpful. Yeah. She's like, I got this. I'm not sure if I haven't found the, like, everything. Like, I feel like I need them to say, oh. Oh, wait, that didn't... I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Oh, that was just a hint coin? Fug. I think I got everything in here. Let's investigate another one, and we can go back if we need to. Ruby is done. Oh my god. Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire? I read that book trilogy. I fucking love it. It's so good. It's so bad. I'm writing an AU fanfiction based off it.
So, what's the next scam, Connor? Who are we gonna fleece next?
You know you're almost as brainless as you are ugly. Has all that hair product frozen your brain?
What do you mean? This hair is my brain.
I set everything up perfectly, but you always seem to find a way to mess things up.
You know what? I've had enough of your lip. How you like a nautical sandwich with extra sandwich?
There is no need for fighting, gentlemen.
Hey, how'd you get in here?
Layton, what a pleasant intrusion. Might I ask what you're doing here?
In my hotel room. You better get out of here right now, bub.
What happened with that sentence? Unless you want a Sammy sandwich with extra... Wait, how'd that go? The way they write Frankie's accent always like trips me up because I always end up going like very like stereotypical like West Side Story New York, and like that's not what the accent is supposed to be.
Yes, you are interrupting our confidential exit strategy meeting. Nope, session, Layton, do you mind?
My apologies, gentlemen. Please don't mind me.
Let me just go through your shit.
They're super shaped. Like, every time I see Connor, I'm like, that guy inspired the DGS character. I don't actually know when this game came out, though, so don't actually quote me on that.
Look, we paid good, dirty money for this room. You can't just shove us aside and start poking around. That's just rude.
Yeah, if you want to search our room, you have to pay us for the privilege.
Do I actually have to? Like, I should probably talk to them. Looks tiny. Please don't try squashing anyone. Perfectly blah blah blah. We don't have time for that. 2011, radical. Super shaped. The most shaped. What do we find?
Look, we paid good.
Fine, I have to talk to them. I'm sorry. Puzzle. Puzzle.
Since you keep getting on in our faces, it must mean you want to duke it out.
Perhaps some other time. Right now, I need your permission to search this room. Aren't we presumptuous?
Of course, Layton. Please rifle through my room as soon as you solve this puzzle. Oh, God. The cards? Oh, God. In this tournament, beat each other as follows. Fire beats wood, wood beats water, water beats fire. So, oh, it's already on the screen, thank God. 4 players draw 4 cards, which they play in order going from top to bottom. Both players in a match play 1 card. Whoever wins move on to the final, but if it's a draw, the next card is played. Used cards are discarded. At the end of the tournament, one player announces, I'd have won if I'd been allowed to swap wood for water and water for wood. Who said this? Wood for water and water for wood. Okay, so it cannot be B because B has no wood. And, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. Okay, so, I shouldn't have done that because I can't see. So if this was wood, then this would win. This would win. This would win. I think it must be A, but I don't actually trust myself, so...
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, I felt kind of good about that, so that's not great. But if it's a draw, the next cards are played. Did I do that wrong? Fire beats wood. Wood beats water. Water beats fire. Okay, don't erase more, that's fine. If it's a draw, the next cards are played, used cards are discarded. So that one won't go. That one won't go. That one would win. That one would win. And then what would happen? Wait, whoever wins moves on to the file, but if it's a draw, the next cards are played. Oh, wait. Oh, did I do this wrong? Is it not like you go, like, all 4 times? It's like... And then this one would win. And then this one would go to final. And that would be wood. Which then... Draw... Fire would win. And it would bring up water. Oh, I just misunderstood the rules. No, you go to... I don't think I understand the rules of this game at all. I don't understand when you stop playing it. The way it's worded is really weird.
I believe
And also not how you tend to play games.
An excellent puzzle.
That sounds like a terrible game. That sounds like a god-awful game.
Well, wow, you actually solved it. Yes, indeed. Now, if you don't mind.
Way to go, Connor. I thought your plans were always so perfect. Oh, God. Stick a socket at Frankie, a dirty one. Go ahead, Layton. There's nothing of value left in here anyway.
We will be as quick as possible.
Could this be the fine place surrounded by green and pleasing to the eye?
Oh, I didn't think of that, so... expert attention to detail, best behavior on the sofa, cozy for 3.
Like this green carpet. It smells like a spring meadow in here.
Is it just me, or is this room a bit washed out?
Professor, there is a book hidden behind this picture frame. I don't know how that worked.
I see. So the place surrounded by green and pleasing to the eye is a green picture frame in this guest room.
Why didn't he just come out and say that?
Let's see if this is another children's story. Okay. One day, a young boy found a wild dog in the woods near his village. The dog was hurt, so the boy took him in. Jesus. As the dog healed, he began to trust the boy. The two grew up together and became very close to one another. One day, the boy packed up his belongings so he could fulfill his dream of becoming a scholar. The dog was sad to see the boy go. The boy grew into a fine young man and became a famous scholar. When he returned, he was eager to show his family and his dog what he had made of himself, but when he arrived, he saw the house was empty. The boy, now grown up, saw an old man walk past by and asked him what had happened. The old man said that the family who lived in that house had been chased out years ago by a wild dog, and that's when the boy realized. He had been betrayed by the one he trusted the most. He now had no home and no family to return to. With grief weighing heavy upon his heart, he disappeared into the woods, never to be seen again. The end. They're all like, well, that was a sad story. I got my ending and I'm not happy about it.
Yes, clearly another allegory, but I'm not sure what it means.
So that last part must be designed to lead us to another room, right? It's not just a very sad story about someone returning from the dead and their whole family is gone because they've moved to a desert in the middle of nowhere. And, like, their girlfriend married the dog. It worked better in my head. So, that last part, anyway.
Yes, it seems that there is a wilderness theme here with the dog and the repeated images of the woods. Mordy, are there any rooms here with a lot of plants or foliage in them?
Actually, yes, please follow me.
Good call, Professor.
Conservatory. There certainly are a lot of plants in here.
that one has flowers blooming, that one is bearing fruit, and I'm going to go get a snack. This conservatory is the pride of our hotel, capable of monitoring and maintenance of the soil and air that plants to grow from all 4 seasons in one room here. Great. What amazing technology. I see that there are animals here as well. What? How did that bird get in here? Professor, that bird is sitting on a book. The bird appears to be guarding it. We'll need to approach it very carefully, or we can just have Luke talk to it. Let me talk to him! Exactly. Luke, talk to the bird. Sorry, I'm trying to see if there's any. Oh, hi, bird. Sorry, I'm looking to see if there's really anything else for me to click in here. Yeah, don't worry about, like, Nate, that was not something I made up for the fan fiction. Luke canonically talks to animals, like a Disney princess. That's just, like, in the canon. They don't give us an explanation.
This will be my first attempt at talking to a bird, but certainly not the last. Here goes.
Scrock? It's really hard to do in his voice. Anything, Luke? I didn't realize you hadn't talked to birds before.
He said he's not moving until he gets his favorite fruit. Whatever that is. There are plenty of different kinds of fruits in here. Does that mean none of these are his favorite? You didn't get that specific. Nouns are hard.
Morty, do you have any fruitful insight? Mr. Lador said one tree here is quite sensitive, but will bear a very rare and delicious fruit under the right conditions. Perhaps that's what this bird seeks. So we have to wait around here until the conditions are just right for this tree to bear fruit? Really? That seems stupid. Well, although the tree withers easily in the wrong environment, it will produce fruit instantly in perfect conditions. Don't question it. Oh no, I'm sorry, JJ. I would guess that the blackout altered the environment here. If we restore power, could we make this tree happy, so to speak? Ah, of course. There's a backup generator that we use for this type of occasion. How could you forget something like that? Everyone's been wandering around in the dark. How do we turn it on? It's, yes. There's a switch. Somewhere in this room. Morty, did you forget where it is? Don't be ridiculous. I'm just remembering gradually. My apologies. It's okay, Morty. We can help you look for it. Jesus Christ, Morty. Good fucking lord, dude. Oh, Jesus, just a hidden coin. Okay. Oh. Great. Awesome. Found it! It's in this weird-looking flower. Why did you do that? Oh, I'm so glad you found it. Silly me.
Oh, I think sticking your hand in a flower is going to require some bravery.
Well, let's be brave and flip the switch. It's just a flower. It's not going to eat me. That can't be how I go out. Oh. We didn't have to do a puzzle? We didn't have to do a puzzle or something? Alright.
Look, that canal just filled up with water.
There's a new piece of fruit up there.
Well, that bird doesn't seem to be moving. You know, the rind on that fruit looks pretty tough. Maybe if we crack it open, the bird might be a little more interested. Maybe it will crack if we knock it down from the tree.
Just like, come on down, buddy. We are now in a point and click. No puzzles. Sorry, 1 second.
We did it, Professor. Now's our chance to grab the book.
Emmy scales the tree.
Make no mistake, this was left for us by the masked gentleman. What's written in this one?
Let's find out. Emmy's like, I really hope it's not another sad story about a dog. I really wasn't looking for, like, a sad dog story. I was looking more for, like, grim gore. Once there was a very poor man who lived in a lively town. The man had nothing, but he got by with the help of the townspeople.
One day, the richest man in town took pity on him and bought the poor man to a shop so that he could earn a living. The poor man ran a good business, and his shop thrived. His shop became known far and wide, and it grew into the most successful shop in town. Even the shops of the rich man who helped him could not compare. No longer poor, the man decided to buy all the food in town so he could make a great profit. Great, awesome. The trusting people sold him everything. The man then raised the prices until no one could afford to buy any food. The man then sold people to food. No. Whoa. The man then sold the food to people in other towns. The man had become so blinded by the money that he forgot the debt he owed those in his hometown. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this one calling out? Is this one calling out Henry? The town he had called home, once prosperous, began to decline. The man's fortunes grew as the townspeople starved. He built a place in town. It was the largest palace. Oh, palace. Fuck, I can't read. It was the largest palace ever built, and his wealth continued to grow each day. The townspeople had no choice but to leave their homes, and in time the man was left alone in his empty kingdom. Oof. There, his vast loneliness and open as the sea, it swallowed him whole. So we got sad dog and shitty rich guy. Yeah, this is a call-out post. Henry is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Well, that story was horrible. These are children's stories?
And he's like, no, it's about capitalism. What is the masked gentleman trying to tell us here? We already know rich people are bad. We've had this conversation.
A town suffering in the face of prosperity. A man growing even richer and forgetting the great debt he owes.
Layton is like, ooh, yikes, Henry. Who did you piss off? Yikes.
An emptiness. His lost boyfriend.
What do you think, Professor?
A vast, wide open emptiness. That's it! I believe that is the key here. Morty, what's the largest open space inside the hotel?
The grand hall on the upper level, of course.
Can you take us there, quickly?
I love Layton architecture. It's so strange, and it makes no sense ever, and things are just, like, floating, and, like the load bearing is not correct, but I'm a big fan of whatever the fuck they're doing at any given moment. Cutscene? Holy shit.
It's here. I know it is. Enter.
Oh my god.
You still haven't found it, you incompetent fool.
Win!
The mask is
Win!
hotel.
Mini win!
Please accept my apologies.
Oh well, as long as you're sorry, I suppose everything.
I don't know who the fuck this weirdo is.
Mask.
We will find it, sir.
The Garden of Healing. The City of Harmony. We have two of the three.
What?
Which
Is that a weasel?
saying we have nothing, isn't it?
Is this all just going to build up into... Is this all just going to build up into Azran Legacy? Because that was the fucking movie. That was the movie. They just mentioned the fucking Layton movie. That most of the people on this stream haven't seen. I'm gonna lose my mind. The way this is better connected than the entirety of the second Ace Attorney series. I've been thinking this whole time how much I fucking loved Eternal Diva. Eternal Diva was, like, really good. Oh my god, Elliot. Elliot, there's a movie between the game before this and this game, and it's called Eternal Diva, and the English dub is on YouTube, and it's so good. I cried real tears. Like, Hannah knows this. I cried a lot watching that. Like, a lot. It's good. It's a good video. Like, I actually got video essays recommended to me. I've been getting various Layton videos recommended to me, and I never click on any of them. There's no spoilers in the title from what I can tell. But I did get one about Eternal Diva that was like how Layton actually did the video game movie right. Because, like, no one ever does video game movies right. Like, they so did. It's so good. It's a really good movie. It's very solid. I love it. And I want to watch it again.
Anyway, our grand hall goes all the way to the top of the Reunion Inn. That excited me so much. I'm sorry. And I have no idea who the freak with the weasel or whatever, the otter, the whatever. But I am absolutely thrilled that Bloom is suspicious, because my reasons for Bloom being suspicious was like, that guy's too put together. That guy is just too correct in his puzzles. So he must be suspicious. That, and he looks like a Pokemon trainer.
I wonder what it looks like when you look down from up there.
I can read.
I think we should investigate the area. Something here does look a bit suspicious.
Alright. Oh! Bloom's deception! I'm sorry. Hold on. We have to watch that, really. Bloom? How fast I pegged Bloom. I don't know. I was trying to, like... I was making the list of characters I wanted you to send me, and I was like, there's something about Bloom. There's something about Bloom. Yeah. I love this pattern of in the final stretch, you just randomly see the bad guys discussing, and one of them is just like the wildest person. God, I fucking love the first time we see Descalay. That freak is so goddamn weird. Yeah, this plan is so much. Chief Sheffield, I think we've solved the mystery behind the petrification case. What? Well then, out with it. The perpetrator must have used a horse cart to drop the stone statues in the middle of the crowd. I wouldn't do this except for the fact that, like, I need to see this right now. What? But the eyewitness reports never mentioned anything about a cart. Because the masked gentleman hid the cart inside the giant clown balloon. If you'd allow me to investigate the scene of the crime, I believe we'll find tracks that correspond to such a cart. Very well, be sure you report whatever you find back to me, Bloom. Yes, of course. Sheffield is lacking in mental capacity, but he's a brilliant motivator. This may prove problematic. But of more concern to me is the man hired by Mrs. Lador. You won't be able to manipulate him as easily as Sheffield and Grosky. Fuck Grosky. I'll need a bit more subtle. I should probably bring this to Braniv's attention as well. Who the fuck is Braniv? They're just gonna show me this guy? Now? Are we allowed to be here, Hannah? Well, we're already here. They let me watch it, so I can't get out of here. So, Bloom, hope you have good news. I have news. However, I feel its value will not be deemed as good. They're like, alright, we've revealed our guy. Now just go talk to him in an episode. Bloom, you have the most odd way of putting things. Please, what is it? God, the sunglasses. Herschel Layton is now involved in the investigation. He was brought to town by the request from Angela Lador. Really? So Layton has finally turned up. So you know him? How should we deal with him, sir? Let him be. He's neither he nor Descalay. What? I'm going through it for real. I'm going through it for real right now. What do you mean Descalay doesn't pose a threat? What's going on? We're not gonna get answers in this game. We're not gonna get answers in this game. This is all gonna build up to whatever the fuck happens in the next one. I feel it in my bones. I'm so sorry that Twitch is buffering. It looks okay on my screen. Whoo. What is happening? What is happening? I'm sorry. This is just a lot. This is a lot. There's a lot happening right now. Oh my god. Okay, I thought I was gonna get some answers in this game, but I did suspect that it was going to build up. I think I said this last time, that it was going to build up and we were going to get all of the answers in Azran Legacy. I did not realize how much they weren't going to give us answers, because now I'm like, they're not gonna tell us shit! Neither he nor Descalay possess a threat to us for the moment. They might even prove to be useful for us. So is Descalay, like, hanging around, just being a freak? They'll fall into our hands eventually. Just focus on your mission, Bloom. Understood, sir. I will not fail you. Is Descalay just hanging around like a freaky creep? I would not be surprised. I have to save now. I feel like my brain just exploded. What the fuck? What is happening? Descalay is always a freak, but, like, what level of creepy freak is he being in any given moment is really the question. Oh, a puzzle in the flowers. Professor, there was a book hidden inside that cushion. This one has a more elaborate cover than the others. What kind of story will this one hold? Let's see. Huh? It's round open. It seems you are quick to judge this book's cover as well. A cover. Let's take a closer look at this. I love what a little freak Descalay is. There's something deeply wrong with that creature. So everybody, Layton is truly just, Layton, Emmy, and Luke are just vibing. They're just vibing and going around to ruins. And meanwhile, everyone around them is deeply obsessed with finding sources of healing and immortality. And and they just keep running into them like on accident. All right, 10 arrow-shaped jewels. The jewels arranged in a particular pattern, and rotating just one arrow will release the lock. Which jewel should you rotate? Oh, God. Oh, God. This is gonna be a nightmare. What the fuck? I'm trying to... What the fuck? Am I not understanding what I need to be doing here? Which should you rotate? In a particular pattern, rotating just one. I think it's this one. Maybe? I don't know. Because this one, if I choose this one, it's like, boop, 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 boop. I think it is that one.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Win. Puzzle win.
Fine puzzle for a gentleman.
Woohoo. Sorry, I needed a drink very badly.
Very good, now we can read it. What does it say? Is this one also going to be weird and sad?
There was once a kind-hearted princess in a kingdom in the valley. Is this one about Angela? This princess was so beautiful that suitors camped outside the castle for months to gain an audience with her. Then one day, the princess saw a young knight pass by her window. The princess fell in love with him at first sight, and they were married. The knight was named king, and the princess named queen. One day, the king and his ministers set out for the mountains to slay a dragon that threatened the kingdom. The princess waited for her king to return. She waited and waited, but only the minister returned with news that her king had died. So, if we're continuing with Angela, what if it was just the plot of Professor Layton versus Ace? That would be crazy. I'd love it. So if we're going with Angela as the princess, then Layton is the minister and Randall is the king. The minister did everything he could to comfort the prince, or maybe not. Maybe this is Henry, actually. He comforted her day and night, because he didn't talk. Layton didn't talk to... Yeah, okay, so the minister must be Henry. Layton, you're not in this story. You have been kicked out of the polycule. After many moons of grief, the minister's kindness and patience finally reached the princess's heart. The princess's feelings for the minister blossomed into love, and she married in a lavish royal wedding. It seemed that here the audience sat, rapt with attention, eager to bear witness to the final miracle of love. No one knew that the minister actually tricked the king into searching for the dragon and then trapped him in the cave. Oh boy. The minister now had the princess, the crown, and the country, but then...
The masked gentleman must feel very betrayed by someone he trusts.
Perhaps someone who stole his love. Can we find any parallels in our lives around us?
While he was trapped inside a cave.
I like to... Okay. Here's where I'm at. I'm not sure Layton would, like... Layton is very smart, so I'm, like, not saying he wouldn't put this together and be like, is Randall alive?
But, like, he's not playing the video game, and he has already addressed, like, Randall is dead. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, would he be in denial, or was he like, who could this be? But it would be very funny if, like, he's not saying it out loud, but, like, Emmy and Luke have put it together, and they're just standing there, like, and they're, like, trying not to, like, react too much, and, like, looking at the professor, like, out of the corner of their eye, like, do you think he knows that? Do you think? Because this is, like, the first thought I had like, this story is my first thought Randall, Henry, and Angela, and the masked gentleman, and I was like, that's too easy. You know? Like, that still feels too easy, which is why I'm confused. I guess we have weirdo dude with the weasel or whatever to deal with, so, you know. I can understand why someone would be upset about that kind of thing, but what does this have to do with Montador? If anyone knows, if anyone has any grand ideas. Hello?
The audience sat, wrapped with attention, bear witness to the final miracle. Mordy, does there happen to be a stage or presentation area somewhere in the hotel?
Emmy is like, wow, what could this have been? Like, do you think this could, like, relate to anything? Like, are we seeing any parallels with the things in real life and what we're reading in this book? And Layton is like, a theater. We need a stage. We need a stage. And Emmy's like, all right, so we are not unpacking that right now. Okay.
A theater or a conference room, perhaps. Something to that effect.
Well, we don't have a proper theater, but we do have a small auditorium we use for screening room on occasion. That must be the place. Let's go, so we can unpack all of this madness and trauma. So I think that might be important to address. Here, let me just grab the hint coins real quick. I don't even really use them. I mostly just, The auditorium is rarely used these days. Do you think the masked gentleman is in here somewhere, Professor?
I have no doubt he intended to lead us here. What fun movie will he have us watch?
Legit, what fun movie are we gonna watch, guys?
Parallels, I didn't read or think of any. I suppose I should quote my students for this situation. I appear to be Jared, 19.
Imagine if we just started watching Eternal Diva.
There's a puzzle hidden here.
Oh, is this an optional one? Five police officers have been tasked with the security of a 64-seat theater. Each officer can see all the seats directly in front of him, behind him, to his left and to his right, and at 45-degree angles. The seating arrangement shown above would let 5 officers cover the whole theater. However, all but a 4th row of the seats have already been booked, with one officer already sitting in 4A. Where should the others sit to cover the whole theater? What do you mean? Oh, in row? Are these all going in row 4? Oh, all but the 4th row of seats have been booked. Oh, okay, got it. So I have 4 guys. So we have someone here, which means he can see this, 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 and nope, that's not how you draw. This and this. So if I have someone sitting, I kind of think I need to have someone sitting here so I can get this, 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 this. Ah, fuck. I don't think I'm doing this right, guys. Oh, wait, maybe... Ah!
Okay, fuck. Oh, and then I fucked that one up. Oh, yeah, because we're in row 4, so those wouldn't be identical. I'm really good at 90-degree angles, huh? So, what's left? Ah, fuck, I feel like... Oh, wait, that one's... No, I have 2 left. Okay. That can't be right. Oh, I fucked up. That one should have gone up. Okay, never mind. My inability to draw straight lines is really messing with me here. Because this one should have gone up. Also should have gone up. Oh god, if you have any thoughts, feel free to give them. Oh wait, I forgot to do something for this one. Up and down. So I got this one. These ones. 3 on each end? No, I only have 5. There's no 3 on each end. We're ignoring that one, you know? We're ignoring that one. We're ignoring the one on top. Nope, you only have 5. You have 5. And A is already in, and 1 is already in A4. Once again, I am back to drawing lines, and hopefully they will be better lines this time. Nope, they're already not good. Okay. I think one has to be all the way at the end here. And pretend it goes out that way. Okay. Maybe if I do one here. Fuck. Fuck. Shit, I really can't draw lines. What if I put them in A, C, A and B? Well, there's only one A row, JJ, so I don't know about that second A. I am not doing this right. What if I just start putting them in things? What if I just start putting them in things? Because I
What if? I don't think that's right.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Yeah, no, that tracks, buddy. All right.
How about this?
I do have hundreds of hint coins, but like the hint coins don't tend to help. Here, I'll do a hint coin. Using the memo function, place an officer in any free seat and work out which seats are covered and which aren't. How about F4 for F, for example? Sure.
I believe I have this one.
Not that way.
That's
Here, let's see. Memo, restart. No, it's okay. The Layton ones, sometimes I just don't even bother using them because sometimes they're like not helpful. I think one of the issues is I'm really struggling to draw straight lines. But they gave me F, so let's use F. Because I'm really struggling to keep that angle down. What if then we do C? That I don't think is the right angle. That doesn't feel worth it. I don't think it's gonna be C. What about... Oh, I can't erase it. Fuck. Just pretend it's not there. How about E3? EF. I can read. 4G.
I believe I have this one. Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
We are struggling. I just can't keep putting things on lines. I have a really hard time when I can't draw the lines. Like, I can't, I'm struggling to draw the line straight, so we're just reaching a point where I can't do that.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
I don't even know which one I just did. This is not the way to do a game fast.
Just a dash of
This
puzzle
can't be
solving
right.
here.
Oh. Oh, I guess it can be right.
That was a challenge,
Okay.
to be sure.
I know the answer is just draw the lines better, but I was not drawing the lines good. That was rather difficult. You're telling me, bitch. Jesus. Was that not even necessary? I don't even think that was necessary. Front row and center, nice. I don't think we had to do that puzzle. I could have probably skipped that one. Alright.
Is there anything behind the movie screen? Does it retract? Professor, look!
It seems like we're just in time for the show. What are we gonna watch?
But then...
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna keep going. The king awoke, trapped under a pile of rubber. The minister to whom he'd entrusted his life was gone. Obsessed with Layton getting written out of the polycule. Is the masked gentleman Randall? It can't be, right? That's too easy. Oh, hi, Poncho. God, it's too easy, which is the thing. It's also too early. It feels too early to have a big reveal. The king used every last ounce of his strength to clear away the rocks and make his way back to the surface. Maybe he mixed up Layton and Henry. Well, admittedly, like, Layton and Henry's roles in this allegory did get combined. So, no. It's like, he's got a head injury. He's got a very bad head injury, maybe. Yeah. He's like, I had at least one boyfriend. Probably. I can't remember anything else. And when he finally escaped. Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel like I'm intruding now. He saw the minister living happily with the princess as husband and wife. Like, I feel like I'm intruding on their marital issues. Like, I shouldn't be here. I have to go. Emmy is just sitting, like, stiff as a board, just like, oh god. That's it. That's the end of the story. Oh god.
Not the happiest ending I've ever seen.
What do you think, Luke? I mean, have you... Luke? Professor? Where's Luke? Did Luke get kidnapped? Where'd he go? Where is my boy? Where did my boy go? We can't talk about legalizing polyamorous marriage right now, JJ. My boy is missing. Welcome, ladies and germs, parasites of all ages, to my little theater of revenge. Oh my god! Oh my god! He has boy! He has a boy! Might I interest you in a young British lad? I have one left, so you'll have to act fast! Help! Help! Not the way he's carrying him.
Unhand him at once, you fiend.
Professor! Help! He's wriggling! He's wriggling! Fiend. For shame, Professor. I try to create entertainment for your amusement, and this is my reward? Boo on you. Layton, I know your road has been paved with regrets that tear at one's heart. Oh my god. Woo!
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you?
I'm having a time. I'm going through it. For tonight's dark miracle, my revenge will rise to its dramatic climax as Montador sinks into the earth below. Who talks like this? This freak. And it's your destiny to suffer the same fate, Layton. That this is the price you shall pay for abandoning those closest to you. Whoo! He got written out of the polycule and then shamed. Oh my god. Nate. Actually, you have earned yourself one special experience of suffering tonight.
Leave Luke out of this. He's just a boy.
Let me go! I think Emmy could take him. I think Emmy could take him. Just a boy indeed. Toodles, my good man. Yeah, we're doing Herschel so dirty. He did so much for the polycule, and look how he's being treated. They kidnapped his guppy. I really do think Emmy could take him. So, like, Emmy, what were you doing? I have to ask, why were you just sitting there? Why were you just sitting there, Emmy? What's the deal? Professor, we have to go after them.
Let's go.
She tripped. Oh my god. Guppy cutscene. Holy shit. That's not a rope you're gonna hold on to, great, my guy. How many times has this man practiced this?
Hang on!
No, Guppy!
9, 10, 11, 12. Just how deep do you want to delve? I hope you've enjoyed this look into my world, Layton. I've left you one final puzzle, so that you may save your little friend. It looks as if he's in quite a predicament. And so high up. Oh my. Is it true, Layton?
Oh my god.
I've heard you have a history
Oh my
of
god.
letting your friends down.
Woo! The masked gentleman really said, I will re-traumatize you. Re-traumatizes you. Re-traumatizes you. Re-traumatizes you. Oh my god. Sir? Holy shit. Puzzle time! Oh my god. He's so little! Oh my god, hold on. The masked gentleman has fled, leaving Luke hanging in midair. Help Layton slide down his way down the ropes to cross the hall to save him. There are only a few places where he can jump from rope to rope. Use the panel on the right of the touchscreen to view the whole hall and hurry to Luke's rescue. Touch, drop. Here, I need to save because I think I'm gonna fuck this up. And also I want to screenshot him. He's so little. Yeah, he was 17 and tried to help. Okay, hold on. Oh boy. Oh my god! Hold on. Hold on. I have to send these to myself. Because these are the cutest things I've ever seen. I need to save these for myself for possible merch making purposes. Oop, that's the wrong spot. There we go. Anyway, that's not important right now. Let me see if I'm gonna do this right. We're gonna want to drop at C, E, S. I don't know if I'm gonna do this right, so let's just try it. Okay, good, it goes slow. Oh, okay. That didn't work, okay. Alright, sorry, I needed to figure out how this worked. I don't think I... Okay, sorry, I needed... I'm having a hard time remembering where I need to do it from, so... You will have to give me a break. Oh, oops. Okay, I don't have to... There we go. Got him!
How about this?
Splat indeed.
Puzzles are made to be solved.
Thank goodness Luke is safe. Guppy got. Oh, they animated it for us. Oh, whoa. Okay. All right. My guy's doing gymnastics. Layton is ripped. Damn. Jesus.
Bravo, Layton. You risked your life and saved your friend.
This time.
Well, as a friend once told
Oh my god.
no risk, no glory.
Oh my god.
Well, I suppose
Oh my
I
god.
won't be needing this anymore.
Oh my god! What the fuck? We're really just doing this now?
Pleased to see you like this, Randall.
Randall?
We're just doing it now? I thought...
Isn't this quite the reunion?
He's so angry at all of them. Oh my...
Now, my revenge is...
He's evil now. I did say he got to be a little evil as a treat. I just didn't think it was gonna come up so suddenly. It felt like we had a bunch of game left. I do have to say, hey Randall buddy. Hey, hey. I know he's probably like upset that Layton dropped him and didn't go looking for him. My guy, you would not let go of the mask. You wouldn't let go of the mask. Layton said multiple times, drop the mask, give me your hand. And my guy was like, no. Okay, fine. I guess you're right. He does have Apollo unreliable narrator, but like him and Herschel switched hairs. His got bigger and Herschel shaved his off.
Master Randall?
Jesus
Is that really you?
Your skin tone changed very, very drastically,
It is.
frankly.
Unfortunately for you.
This is
I
really
have returned
awkward.
To take back everything you stole.
This is really awkward. He even Henry even stole Randall's mom. Oh my god.
The Azran treasure, my family fortune, and my Angela. Henry, you will know the pain I have felt all
Luke and
these
Emmy and Morty are just standing there. They are just standing there.
Randall, no! It's not like that!
We all super thought you were dead, except for Henry, who apparently left you for dead.
Master Randall, please. You've got it all wrong. Let me explain.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez. So
I
uncomfortable.
would love to, but unfortunately, I'm not interested in your explanations.
Yikes.
You could at least tell us where you've been all these years.
Layton's like, you couldn't even write me a letter. I lived your dream
All
for
right.
you.
Why not? What good is an untold tale? I first explored the ruins of Akbadai nearly 18 years ago.
Oh my god.
I was only a few steps from unlocking its secrets before I fell victim to one of its many cunning traps.
Layton is like, I know, I was there. His eyesight got
Fell
better,
into a
I
deep
guess.
ravine, where I could have died. But as
Here,
fate
I feel like I need to
an
turn this up. I'll turn it
underground
back
river
down
broke
later.
my fall.
Oh my god.
The current washed me onto the banks of a remote village. The villagers nursed me back to health. I made a full recovery, but I could not tell the villagers anything about myself. My mind was a blank.
Randall amnesia. Randall amnesia. A win for amnesia lovers everywhere.
You had amnesia?
Me and Hannah just like violently shaking each other back and forth. Oh my god!
I worked in the village while I tried to recover my memory.
It's the weird guy!
Months went by. Years went by. And eventually I gave up on trying to unearth
So
my
like,
old
did he
life.
even remember everything? Like, he sounds like he's angry, but like... Does he even really remember? Or did someone just tell him? Like, did fucking weirdo with the otter, or weasel or whatever, come in and be like, yo, this is what happened? And he's just like mad at everyone without actually remembering it. And he's being manipulated. But also, I mean, I think he can be evil as a
Then
tree.
one day,
Sometimes your boy best friend
received a
turns a
letter.
little evil, and if you know, you know. You know? Sometimes your boy best friend goes a little bit evil after returning from the dead. And like, that's okay.
I know all about your past, it read. I know who
So
took
I'm
everything
right.
from you.
So I'm right,
And
he
I know
probably
how to
does
get it
remember
all
something,
back.
but he doesn't have all the details, and he's just mad at them. Because he's got the wrong information, because someone is manipulating him. There are some people we know who are going to absolutely lose their minds at this game. I'm really excited for them to get to it. Because, like, we know a few people who are going to absolutely lose their shit over
The
this
letter recounted
whole
my
everything.
life in great detail.
The letter recounted my life? That's creepy. But like, my guy just believed the letter. He must have started remembering, because otherwise, can you imagine just getting a letter like, this is your life? And it'd be like, that's cool fan fiction, I guess?
And it said that the one who had betrayed me was a man named Henry.
Henry.
When I read that name, it was as though someone had
Oh,
turned
okay,
a
there we
key
go.
in my
Everything?
mind. Everything
Everything,
came flooding
everything?
back.
I don't know if it was everything.
I
everything.
remembered all that I had, and all that had been taken from me.
It probably didn't help that someone was like, hey, by the way, this person betrayed you. That probably colored it a little bit.
But the letter
Memory's a
didn't end
fickle
then.
thing.
I have a plan to take
fickle
revenge on
thing.
those who have wronged you. You need only to don the garb of the masked gentleman, and they shall cower before you. So it was decided. I would have my revenge by taking back what was mine.
Rose-tainted LASIK. Hi.
And the letters continue, each one advising me on how to execute my plan as the masked gentleman.
I'm like trying to figure out who sent him the letters. And here's the thing, we have a few options because not only do we have the person sent this mysterious letter sending person, but we also have Henry's mysterious benefactor. So we have the ability to have like somebody, like one person is the benefactor and one person sent the letters, and we have both Descalay and the new weirdo. No worries, Elliot. See you later.
As
We
each
have
phase
multiple
of my
people.
plan fell into place, I felt myself returning with it. The masked gentleman brought me back.
Dude, this is crazy. I'm thinking a lot of things right now. I'm going through a lot of emotions.
Letters! Professor, do you think...
I fear the worst, Luke.
This closes my tale of woe. However, we still have a few tears to shed.
My guy lived 18 years as someone else. I mean, as himself, but just like without his memory.
Henry, you shall bear witness as I ruin you, just as you ruined me.
Henry is like, what the fuck did I do, though?
Master Randall, wait!
Because even though that storybook said, like, hey, this is what happened, I'm not entirely sure it told him the whole truth. Randall used the myth behind the Mask of Chaos to give everyone his power. It was the key element in his plan to take revenge on Henry by destroying Montador.
The Mask of Chaos proved to be a valuable part of Randall's deception.
Cute art. The masked gentleman was revealed to be the long-missing Randall. I love how they say long-missing and not presumed dead. Believing that Henry betrayed him, he set out to ruin Montador with his malevolent dark miracles.
Randall assumed the role of a masked villain and engineered his entire masquerade just to get back at Henry.
Layton is a little like, so I got written out of that story. Okay. Yeah. It's just like a lot of standing emojis. Just everyone is just like, oh god, this is, oh god, oh no, oh god, oh no, oh god, oh no, oh no, oh god, oh god. Oh my god. It feels like, I'm gonna be real with you, this feels like the Lucia plot twist. Like, it feels like we have, like, one section left. Like, there's still, we have not actually hit the final. I mean, obviously, we haven't hit the final yet, but this feels like the Lucia plot twist, which means another one is gonna come out and hit me like a truck.
We need to follow Randall, quick!
Master Randall. How could he do this? He had amnesia for 18 years. Let the guy be evil. His last miracle. What is he planning? Mr. Lador, I will accompany you.
Thank you, Morty. We must take Randall to see the truth before he does anything else. Come with me.
I'm also scared. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I'm like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Oh my god. Who the fuck are we gonna meet? My guy, get off the roof. Get off the fucking roof. I don't trust you people on roofs anymore.
I'm so delighted you all could make it.
Randall, this is madness. Come down from there.
Take a final look around.
Have we tried
Henry,
True Love's Kiss from anyone in the
you
polycule?
stole
Have we
everything
attempted
from me.
that?
I
Have we
treated
attempted
you
True
like a
Love's...
brother,
That's always my
and
first
this
thing
is
when like
my
a character
reward?
gets amnesia and then turns kind of evil.
Allow
I'm like, have
me
we
to
tried a True
return the
Love's Kiss?
favor.
Have we given it? Have we
The
given it a
destruction
shot?
of Montador shall be my final dark miracle!
Randall, no!
Literally, Randall on any high surface giving Herschel the biggest heart attack. Oh, he just said we're gonna fucking explode the place. That's not a miracle so much as just like mass destruction, but go off, I guess. Randall really said, what if I killed everyone? What if I killed everyone? Like, buddy. You are
What's this?
my boy best friend.
Sand. Oh,
that about destroying the town? He's trying to bury us in sand. We need to get out of here, Professor.
No.
Sir!
Randall, stop this immediately. It's all part of the circle of life, Herschel. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Watch closely, Henry, as your precious town is buried into oblivion. All roads leading out of Montador have been blocked off. Embrace the final dark miracle before you. When I am through, every last one of you shall become one with the desert.
Professor, we need to do something!
It's pouring in so fast.
Henry, is there no escape route from here?
This town was carved out of an oasis. Montador is essentially a big bowl. If there's no way up, then there's no way out.
What can we do, Professor?
Let me get a hold of Randall for a moment and I'll find out what we have to do. I'm going to bitch slap the shit out of him. I'm going to beat this man to a fucking pulp. I don't care if he was the professor's boy best friend. I'm going to kill this man before he kills us.
We must remain calm. Only clear minds will prevail here. We need to head for the monument at the center of town. You cannot kill Randall.
The monument? Why? There's definitely not room up there for all of us.
I'll explain once we get there.
Everyone, follow me. There was like a hole in the map. There was a hole in the center, I think.
All right then, to the monument.
We should take the tram. Which is definitely still running? Guys, I don't know if your fucking tram is running. Thank heavens, the tram is still running. The closest stop to the Monument Plaza is Pumpkin Park. Thank God.
Very well, let's go.
This music is very intense. It's stressing me out a little. It's pandemonium here too. We're all going to fucking die.
If we don't stop this, Montador will be completely buried under desert sand, and several hundred people will die.
What now, Professor? I'm definitely too young to die.
I've got you now, you vile cur. Struggle all you want. Oh, Layton, is that you? I can't see a blasted thing in this sandstorm. Roski, this is the result of the masked gentleman's final act. I should have known. Let me at him.
When you get your boy best friend back and he immediately ends up in jail, that's sad.
Inspector, where are... No, never mind. That Groski sure is something. Chief Sheffield, I'm in your hood. I saw someone dressed like the masked gentleman heading for the plaza in front of the museum. We don't have time to chase him down. We're heading for the monument to try to stop this madness. We need to get the townspeople to safety. Get everyone to the highest floors in the tallest buildings immediately. You got it, Layton. Where's Detective Bloom, the man we still trust because we don't know he's evil? He said he was going to investigate the reunion inn. I haven't seen him since. He probably got scared and turned tail once the real trouble started. London types... hold on. I think I clicked too fast. Since he probably got scared and turned tail once the real trouble started. You know those hoity-toity London types. Don't worry, we'll get everyone to safety.
Do you think Detective Bloom ran away?
We didn't see him at the reunion inn. He does look very suspicious. He looks like a Pokemon trainer.
Let's just head down to Charles Avenue now. We must get to the monument.
Sheffield, we don't need to see that. We don't need to see. Oh, we have so many guys. Guys, we have so many little dudes. Holy shit, look at how many guys we have at the bottom here. We have everyone with us. Wow, that's crazy. I think this is the right way. Chance Avenue, yes. Alright. We have a little Morty. We're here, Professor. Now what?
The sand is getting higher.
The visible sand. If only we had the Mask of Order, we could counteract the massive chaos and stop this. Tell us where it is, Henry. Angela, it can't do shit, Angela. It's a mask. It's a fucking mask.
Angela, what are you talking about?
This is no time to play dumb, Henry. Are you just going to sit back and let Randall destroy Montador? Give me the Mask of Order, Henry. So Angela's extremely suspicious for this. I'm gonna be real with you.
I have no idea where it is. You, of all people, should know that. Please, calm down. The Mask of Order is safe. There is no need to worry. Wait, what? How do you know that, Professor? Why do you never tell us anything? I hate to interrupt this, but may I remind you that we're running out of time? Yes, right now Montador is in desperate need of a true. Professor, what are you talking about? It's time to solve the riddle. It's time to solve the riddle of Akbadane, or Akbadine. I can't remember. If my theory is correct, we should be able to save the town right here. The riddle of Akbadine? What does that have to do with saving the town?
And why did we come here? We're nowhere near the entrance to the ruins.
Oh, but we are, Emily. I really have no idea what's going on. I think I would be better equipped to handle this kind of thing if you told us it earlier. I was quite surprised by that old map of Montador back at the Union Inn.
If you're talking about the Ben Affleck smoking meme,
Many years ago, I explored the ruins of Akbadine with Randall. It was a lot of flaws. I found the treasure, but nothing of particularly great archaeological value. That treasure was, in fact, left behind by the Azran to distract thieves from the truth that lay buried there. The Azran assumed that anyone who was satisfied with the material riches would push on to discover the truth that is hidden behind.
which was what? Tell us, Layton. I have so much sand in my shoes, and I really am not feeling like that this is a good idea anymore.
Henry, you reached the bottom of the ruins as well. Do you recall the symbol there?
We love a circle. How could I forget? It was like nothing I'd ever seen before, but I never figured out what it meant. Not the Y vibes.
Take a look at this.
Oh, it's the map of not Akbadine. What is it? It's a map of Montador.
When the inn was built, this area was still an oasis dotted with old ruins. This map shows the area here. Around us before Montador was built. Using the oasis as the center, see how the remaining ruins into the shape of the original structures.
Yes, I do. Vaguely. Very vaguely. We love a thing in the ground.
It matches the markings. What does it all mean?
It means they're in Full Metal Alchemist.
It means the Akbadine labyrinth stretches below the entire city of Montador. In the deepest part of the ruins, the part has remained hidden for centuries, lies directly beneath where we are right now. When I read the expedition logs, I knew you were onto something.
How could I have been so blind? Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. There's I think it's on like most of the newer uploads of it, opposed to the old like more legal versions. They only have one Full Metal Alchemist, and it's very sad. It always makes me very sad.
This is amazing, Professor! If we solve the riddle of Akbadine, I believe that these underground chambers will reveal themselves to be as they previously were.
As they previously were? Filled with sand?
However, in order to do this, we need both the Mask of Chaos and the Mask of Order.
So, somebody go body... oh no, he has the fake one. So, we can just do it. Far below Montador are the hidden ruins of Akbadine, or Akbadane, a vestige of the once great Azran civilization. The remnants seen above ground are just a small part of that ancient structure.
Learning that Montador was built over the Akbadine ruins was quite a discovery.
And we still have 4 things to flip over. Oh my god. Hi. Hi. Jeez. Hi. Hello. I forgot you were in this game.
I thought I might find you in the eye of the storm. What is this, Layton? Where is all this sand coming from? No time to explain, Dustin, but the man you definitely probably had a crush on is alive. But the town is in grave danger.
I can see that. I suppose that is that masked buffoon's doing. Do you see what happens, Henry? See what happens when you try to put the police on me for your own gain. Dalston, stop talking for one moment and listen. Randall is the masked gentleman. Randall? You've gone mad. All this desert heat has finally fried your brain. It's true, Dalston. Randall is alive. Randall... alive? But how? I'm not going to stand here and explain it all to you now. We're going to stop Randall. He's at Gallery Plaza right now. Henry, wait, I'm coming with you. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm doing this to help Montador, not you.
According to the overlap of the markings on the map, there should be another entrance around here.
Let's split up and find it as fast as we can. I hope you know what you're doing.
Fuck. Well, that wasn't hard.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Over here, Professor. It was the big thing on the ground.
Luke, that's just a manhole cover.
Oh, wait!
Look at these markings.
I believe this is it. I was right.
And he's like, it looks like a manhole cover, okay? I'm sorry for not noticing. Oh my god, that's too many points. Hold on, save state. Each of these stone slabs has 2 arrows on it. To open the manhole, you need to you must fill the board with slabs so that all 4 rows, all 4 columns, and both diagonals contain one of each direction of arrows. Some of the slabs are firmly fixed in place, but you can freely rotate best. Are you up to the task? I don't have a fucking choice. Okay. Each has to have a different direction. Right, but I'm trying to figure out where it's wrong. There, that's where it's wrong. This is also wrong. Fuck me. Shit. This one's wrong. Not good at this apparently. That one can be it. I am not liking this music though now because it's stressing me out. Up, left, right, down, left, up, down, right, up, left, up, down, right, down, up, left, right, left, up, down. It's actually as low as it can go for me. Like if I turn it down anymore, like it's louder for you guys than it is for me. I have it as low as it can go. If I turn it down anymore, it turns off. Left, down, right, up. Does it also? Oh, both diagonals. Fuck, I forgot about the diagonals. One of these needs to be up. This one has to be up. Shit. that one needs to be up. What? Oh, I guess I got it. We got there. Jesus Christ.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
So it was just stressing me out because it was like very fast.
That
It
was a
like,
challenge,
designed
to be
stress
sure.
you out, and it wasn't helping me try to count things.
Alright, let's go.
I can't tell how much of this game is left.
Herschel, you don't need to find the mask. You don't need to find the mask in order to solve the riddle of Actine?
Not to worry. I have it right here.
You what? Where? But how?
I found it at the Reunion Inn, of course. It was in the file room. Right where you hid it.
Right where I hid it? Herschel, you must be mistaken.
Why would Angela do that, Professor? Why, to protect Henry, of course. I'll explain everything later. Right now, we need to save Montador.
What exactly are you planning to do?
But Professor, even if we have one of the masks, we need both of them, don't we? So did you just lie to us earlier and say that you have a mask of... What? I have them both, Luke. Angela, I'll need your help with this.
Luke is so distressed. He's like, Professor, why don't you tell me anything? She kept yelling at him for the things she hid. All these people need to go to therapy. They need to go to couples therapy so fucking bad.
My help? What do you need my help for? You seem to have it sorted out on your own. I really don't want to be a part of this.
Thank you, Hannah. I really appreciate it.
What is all of this, Herschel?
This is the final chamber of Actine, the one that neither Randall nor I ever reached.
It was right under our noses all along?
And to solve this room's puzzle, we need to use both masks.
Well, you said that you have the masks, did you not?
Indeed I did, and indeed I do. This engraving was one of the messages that Randall deciphered years ago. We didn't know what to make of them. When they are united, the bearers of chaos and order shall come. You see those pedestals over there? A mask must be placed in each one to trigger a hidden mechanism. Once we do that, I believe the ruins of Actine will raise and elevate the city above the sand that is pouring in.
Honestly, I tire of your nonsense, Layton. Just tell me where the Mask of Order is.
Ah, yes. You assumed that Henry found the Mask of Order with the treasure and that he was simply hiding it all along. Assumptions are dangerous things. Consider the message again. When they are united...
Oh, they're one mask, aren't they? You know what? If it isn't, that's gonna be really embarrassing. So pretend I didn't say that.
The bears of chaos and order shall come.
When they are united. Wait! Could it be? Can it be?
A little twisty twist, a little twisty twistaroo. A lot of twisty twistaroo. Oh, thank fucking God, they were connected. Jesus Christ. I
When they are
said
united,
that and then I was like,
Bearers
what if
of
I'm
chaos
wrong?
and order shall come.
I was like, if I'm wrong, this
The
is gonna be
mask of
so
order
cringe.
has been right here all this time.
It was so simple all along. How could I have missed it?
I need your help to solve the final puzzle.
Yes, of course. What do you need?
Oh, they're legal. Mask pedestal. 4 mysterious pillars have risen up. The ruins mechanisms will activate when the arrows on each pillar are pointed to the center. However, the pillars will only turn if Layton and Angela step on opposing buttons at the same time. When you have Layton press on a button, Angela will press on the opposite. Also keep in mind they won't be able to press the same buttons twice in a row. Work together to solve the city. What? Okay. Oh, it's one of these. I'm really bad at these. I'm like really bad at these. I don't know how to actually do them, so I just like brute force them. Fuck. I definitely pressed it until I got it. The thing is, like, that can take so long, especially if you fuck it up. Like, I technically just did. Saved it, so we're just gonna see which ones move, just those two. Shit, okay, this is gonna... We're like so close to the end, I know, but I can't figure this out in a quick way, huh? Because I think I'm just fucking it up. I think I got directly back to the same point I was at before. Okay, that's 2. But I'm gonna fuck it up. I have to fuck it up because I need to get that one over there. Okay, so these 2 move those 2. These 2 move these 2. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me running. I was really close, and now I'm not. No, I'm not. Maybe if I just keep doing it, eventually it'll line up properly. Oh no, I don't think it will. I'm 1 off. Like, I'm 1 off. Shit! Okay. No. Come on, not again. Oh my god. I don't know if a hint is gonna fucking help me on this one. Jesus. I'm so close, except I keep getting back to the same points where I don't have it. Have it this time. Hallelujah! Oh my god.
This ought to work.
Oh, and Angela. Congratulations, Angela.
I have my fair share of talents.
You did a puzzle. Oh my god. Let's see if the professor is right. Imagine if the professor is wrong and it doesn't raise the city. That's gonna be really awkward. It was just a large gun. It only raises up this platform and nothing else. Is this the opening music? Oh my god, it is! This is the Azrian theme? That's fucking wild.
What is happening?
Behold, Randall, the secret of the Azran.
Azran.
I discovered it
Oh,
while
that's
you were
awkward.
busy seeking revenge. This ends here.
The opposite of while you were doing X, I was studying the blade. Oh my god. Literally the opposite. While you were studying the blade, I was discovering the secrets of the Azran. The Mask of Order and Mask of Chaos are, in fact, two halves of the same artifact. Yeah, while you were studying the blade, I was studying. Two halves of the same artifact that can be separated at will. Far from counteracting each other, they have power only when used together. The masks were never two separate entities, but one in the same all this time. He literally became an academic. Randall is like, you did nothing for me. And Layton is like, I lived your dream. Save my progress. Save it. I don't know what else is gonna happen in this game. I assume I assume all the Bloom stuff is kind of saved for the next game. But like, huh? I have so many questions. Guys, I have so many questions. I have so many questions. What now, Professor? This kind of got really awkward, and now I know too much about you.
I must speak with Randall for a moment.
And he's like, I don't think that's a good idea. He's so sad! Look at him! He's so sad! This man is depressed. Hangs head. Randall needs to know the truth. Look at how sad he is. Oh, you'll be unable to save your game. Are you ready to continue? Does this just mean we're going into the end spot? Is this just, Hannah, is this just we're going into the end game, like the end game, and like, you're just gonna play the rest of the game and do puzzles later? So this is your last chance to like explore. Is that what this means? I know we're in the epilogue chapter, but like, it makes me nervous when they're like, are you ready to continue? It makes me nervous, okay? I don't like when games are like, you can't save past this point. Are you ready? I'm like, I don't know. Am I ready? I assume I'm ready, but what if I'm not ready? We're ready, right? Like, I just need you to say yes, that we're ready. Someone just tell me yes. Please. Please just say yes. I mean, I think we can go back and do the extra puzzles later. Okay. Thank you. Oh! Startled.
What was that? What happened?
Amazing. Is everyone okay?
This is the true treasure of the Azran. The riddle we could not have solved 18 years ago, Randall. We were distracted by tales of fortune, while the most valuable archaeological find lay elsewhere all along.
You did it. You solved the puzzle of Akbadain.
Akbadain.
Spectacular. I must hand it to you, Herschel.
There is no puzzle without a solution. You
Except for
taught
the
me that, Randall.
Oh, jeez. This sucks.
Archaeology was nothing more than a passing fancy for you. And still you unearthed all of this.
It wasn't...
Incredible.
Randall, you weren't here for 18 years. It's all he's been doing since then. My guy fucking loves a ruin. If there's anything I know about Herschel Layton, this guy loves a fucking ruin. This guy loves old shit.
I had some help. Randall, are you all right?
That is a fucking bold question to ask. Does this man look alright? Does this man look or sound alright, Layton?
Your skill has magnified my own faults. Even in revenge, I am a failure.
Woo! Go to therapy.
Nonsense.
Please go to therapy.
The important thing is that you're with us now.
Master Randall. Stay away from me! You stole everything from me!
Oh, geez.
Everything!
Oh, jeez. He's like, what the...
That's not true.
Henry is literally like, what the fuck? I've dedicated my life for looking for you. I'm sorry that some bitch wrote you a letter.
You still don't see? Henry took nothing from you, Randall. You were used.
You got amnesia and then you got used. Foaming at the mouth. Has anyone
What are you
tested him for
talking
rabies?
about?
Everything you were told in those letters was a lie.
I'm not saying redacted was like not a little bit evil. He just fell a tiny bit into the evil. Just like a little bit murder. Just a little bit blinded by rage. But like it's about the letters. It's about getting a letter. It's about getting a letter and then deciding on revenge. And also like becoming a little evil after dying. It's about the amnesia? It's about the boy best friends? You know? What I think is so funny is in that game we never find out where that letter came from. They were like, it's not important. In here I assume that they are going to tell us who the letter came from.
What do you mean?
Question mark?
The police thought there was someone behind
It's about the
masked
amnesia and the boy
gentleman.
best friends.
They were right.
It's about the fight for
Randall
revenge.
here was merely a puppet. There was someone behind the mask, pulling the strings all along.
God, this man is a fucking square.
And that person is you! I wish I could say it's been a pleasure. Descolet.
Fucking what?
Well played. Well played.
What the fuck?
Descolet?
I'm on the floor.
Where's
Help.
Angela?
Hold on. Did Angela get kidnapped? Oh my god. Help. 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 I knew he was gonna show up. I forgot this freak was all about disguises. I forgot this freak was into disguises. He's into kidnapping people in disguises. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna explode. This weirdo is everything to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Angela was so suspicious. Angela was so suspicious. And I didn't think that the answer was gonna be Descolet wearing another fucking disguise.
I found Angela trapped in a room at the
Oh
reunion.
my god! Angela was trapped in a room. Ma'am, I'm so Does that... Oh my god. Does that mean Descolet wrote the letter and was like, hey Layton, come back. Come here. Hey Layton, hi Layton, come help. Was he the one who did that? Or did Angela actually call Layton for help and Descolet was like, oh, okay. Okay, so you know him. Like, what was the order here? Are they gonna tell me? I hope they tell me.
Where is she now?
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Right here.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I asked her to wear a costume while we played Descolet's little
Oh
game.
my god. Oh my god. God, oh my god. That's why we... I can't
see.
do this.
You pretended
Oh
to be
my
taken
God.
in by my Angela disguise until I helped you solve the riddle of Akbadine.
I'm doing like deep breathing exercises to be normal again.
You knew that you needed my help if you were to solve that final puzzle.
That's why Morty was with us. That makes sense. I'm okay and I'm normal. I'm not gonna lose it again. I truly think we have some friends who, one, are gonna love this game, but two, who are really going to have to adjust to the latent bullshit, because I know Versus was, like, kind of hard for several people we know. I think that they're gonna have to just get used to Layton being fucking like this, you know? I think it's an adjustment from some of the other games that our friend group plays that you just have to... Exactly! Like, Angela was suspicious. I did not jump to Angela is actually Descalay in disguise. I have to, like, write down in big letters for the next one. Descalay loves surprises and disguises and machinery. Like, notes on Descalay. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Oh my god. He is everything.
Very good, Descalay.
This guy's a theater.
I knew I never should have used this has-been bumpkin.
Yeah, it's always Descalay. Except in the next game where it's not always Descalay.
I can't believe what I've done.
Descalay's like, bitch, you shouldn't have been so easy to manipulate. You were very reactive. Get that checked out.
You're pitiful, Ascot. I gave you back your life and you failed. And Layton, you must tell me. How did you know?
He wasn't in the last game, no. He just fucking shows up at the end like, hey bitch, did you guess it was me? And it was like, no, I didn't guess it was you. Yeah. The evidence, that was real. I actually forgot about that until this moment. That was incredibly suspicious of Angela. And yeah, because we made jokes about how weird that was, but I did forget in my puzzle madness about that one episode.
When I first arrived here, I spoke to the real Angela.
Okay, yes.
But I definitely sensed a great unease
Yeah,
within
that's
her.
for sure.
Angela had suspected Randall of being the masked gentleman all along. That was why she wrote me the letter.
Angela was like, hey, Layton, I think our dead boyfriend is terrorizing this town. You remember our dead boyfriend? Our dead boyfriend is terrorizing this town. Can you come help me out? Because I think our dead boyfriend is terrorizing my town.
She was hoping that I would get to Randall before the police did. She thought that if I confronted Randall, I might be able to get through to him.
Angela knew. Angela was like, I have no control over this guy, especially because I married Henry. There's no way I've got control. However, you might have a chance because you are on better terms with him than I am. And also, you guys were always closer.
Yes,
I'm sorry I kicked you out of
go
the
on.
polycule. Please come help.
Despite our history, Angela wasn't
Despite
sure
our
what I would do if I discovered that Randall was the masked gentleman. But the next time I saw her, there was something different about her demeanor. Her unease had
It
disappeared.
sounds like she was kidnapped, like, overnight. So the next time he saw her, so, like, whenever, like, this... So we saw her that first day. Whenever the next time we saw her was, she was Descalay. But I don't
And
fucking
from that moment, I began to suspect Angela.
Bitch, me too. Though I still don't know why she didn't let us be in the house. She was kidnapped at the carnival? Was that the next time we saw Angela? He said the next time he talked to her, though.
Perhaps I was too eager.
You gave yourself away when you asked for the Mask of Order to solve the riddle of
I
Okbadai.
think there might have been a moment earlier with her.
When I heard of Henry's mask, I needed to find someone to play the masked gentleman. Randall obliged. I had to convince Henry of the power of the Mask of Chaos with our dark miracles. I love that name, don't you?
Dude, it's not the
If
time.
Henry believed that the Mask of Order could counteract the powers of the masked gentleman, well then, surely he would procure this mask rather than watch his dear city crumble. Yes?
But when he did not, you grew tired of waiting. You became Angela so that you could get closer to Henry, but Henry still wouldn't reveal the location of the Mask of Order. And he couldn't, because he
didn't
never
realize.
had the Mask of Order in the first place.
Bravo, Layton. But I'm afraid all of the deductive
I'm surprised he
reasoning in
didn't
the
bring up
world
the
won't change
necklace
the
going
fact that
missing.
I've already won. You've actually done my work for me.
What do you mean?
Oh,
has been
not
a
the 3D
pleasure.
cutscenes.
Many thanks, Layton.
Not the 3D cutscenes.
Until next time.
You didn't do shit. Truly, my work here is done, but you didn't do anything. At some point, I love how they don't even tell you. They're like, at some point, and Descalais replaced Angela almost seamlessly. Disguised as Angela, he tried to trick Harry? He tried to trick Henry into revealing the Mask of Order.
Descalais was clever, but he failed to grasp the true nature of Henry and Angela's relationship.
That being our boyfriend fucking died and we were traumatized and then we fell in love. You know how it is.
All that time, he was using me? I feel
Can
like
someone
such
get
a
this
fool.
man therapy?
Oh, Randall,
Angela,
I can hardly believe it. I've been waiting so long for your return.
how dare you? You never waited for me. You married Henry.
It's not...
Traitors!
They're like,
After
Jesus
everything
Christ.
I've done for you, Henry, you betray me like this? You stole my ideas and my research. And if that wasn't enough, you stole my love.
You couldn't be more wrong, Randall.
Luke
Henry
is
has been
literally
preparing.
just look at Luke in the background. Look at Luke
Preparing
in the
for the day you
background.
would
Oh
return
my
home.
god.
When I would
He's just like, This
What does that mean?
God.
Randall, you should know the truth about Montedor.
God.
We have something to tell you. Now, just leave me alone, all of you.
God.
Randall, when you disappeared, we didn't know if you'd ever
I
return.
love how they're
We were
wording this.
destroyed. All of us.
I love how they're wording this. When you disappeared, like, just say, we thought you died. We thought you were dead. We've spent the last almost 20 years thinking you were deceased. And we have an empty grave for you because we couldn't find the body. Like, it wasn't so much you just went missing. We thought you were dead.
Your parents took it especially hard, of course. Their businesses failed, and the Ascot house fell into disrepair.
It wasn't just you went missing and we moved on after a week. You were fully believed to be
All that
deceased.
time, Henry risked his life as he searched for you down in those ruins, but to no avail. In a strange
I
twist
can't
of
believe
fate,
we were right
he
about, like,
found
a
the
bunch of
Azran
this.
treasure you were searching for all
Yeah, when you
those
fell down a
years
hole with
ago.
no bottom in a raging river.
Henry supported your parents with his newfound wealth, but he could not truly replace what they had lost, so he did what he could. He worked hard to build Montedor, and he
My
cared
God.
for your parents as if they were his own.
You... Henry, is this true?
Yes!
It is, Randall. Henry never stopped searching for
my
you.
god.
He always believed that you would return someday.
Oh my god.
He spent
He
a
did what he
fortune
could,
sending
stole
search
your
parties
mom.
down into those awful ruins. He built the Reunion Inn so that they would have a base near the ruins.
The Reunion Inn.
Reunion.
I believe
so,
that was the
like,
first building established
could
here in
reunite.
Montedor.
Except then we had a shittier reunion after you kidnapped my guppy. That wasn't fun.
Out here, in the middle of nowhere, the Reunion Inn thrived. That was quite a miracle, if you ask me. But not one without a rational explanation behind it.
And what was that?
Henry announced several rewards for anyone who could find the man named Randall. These rewards were so large that word spread quickly, and the Reunion Inn became a popular haunt. From there, the town prospered. Hotels and shops cropped up everywhere. A thriving city bloomed here in the desert.
People fucking love the casinos.
And Monte d'Or became the city we know today.
I can't believe it.
One might say that Monte d'Or is built around the idea of your return, Randall.
My return.
And that is the true miracle behind the city of Monte d'Or.
I don't know what to say.
Randall, it appeared as if Henry had stolen your family and your fortune. Nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, he spent his entire life preserving all that was yours.
But Angela...
Angela moved on because you were dead for 18 years. Like, I'm sorry. It does suck. She still has the necklace, though. That's something. I guess now she just has 2 husbands.
Randall, my marriage to Henry
wasn't real. I mean, I could have guessed that, but I don't think it would be the worst if she also moved on. I will say that, I kind of hate, like, I don't mind the idea of a fake marriage, obviously. I do think it's kind of silly. It happens a lot in, like, romances where part of it is, like, oh, her husband died and she's widowed and she refuses to move on. And it takes, like, an entire movie and it's been a long time for her to, like, move on. And, like, obviously it's, like, part of it is, like, grief, obviously. But I do think that sometimes in media there's, like, oh, well, you shouldn't move on. You know? Does that make sense? You shouldn't move on. It's like a you shouldn't have moved on kind of thing. And like, no, you're allowed to move on. JJ, I fully believe you. Anyway, like, as much as it's like, oh, she waited for him, part of me is like, well, he was dead for 20 years. If she was genuinely in love with Henry, she could have married him, and it would have been okay, and Randall would have had to fucking deal with it. I'm sorry, Randall would have had to deal with it.
What?
He was dead and they were teenagers, exactly. He was her high school boyfriend. I love how they didn't actually animate
After I
her.
lost you, Randall, I didn't know how to go on. My parents kept pressing me to get married.
I do love a marriage of convenience, but I more specifically love a marriage of convenience. I love a marriage of convenience that turns into real love. Obviously, you know this. I love a marriage of convenience that turns into genuine, real love and affection. It is, like, I understand Henry, like, reverted to back when he was 18. The fact that he still calls Randall Master Randall is, like, a lot. It's a lot.
They wanted me to marry the richest man in town, Alphonse Dalston.
She fucking hates
I
Dalston.
had given up so completely by that time that I probably would have agreed just so that they would leave me alone.
She's like, I fucking hate Dalston, you know this. Dalston's just standing there.
Then Henry asked me. I'll never forget it. He said, will you
Oh
wait for
my
Master
God.
Randall with me?
Both of them. Therapy. 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 Therapy.
Henry
Therapy.
always believed you would
Therapy.
come back. He
Therapy.
helped me, so we agreed to pretend to be married.
Therapy.
Until the day you returned, Randall.
What if he returned and didn't want to marry her because it's been 18 years? Like, they were 18 and now it's been 18 years. That's half their lives that they have lived without each other. They are drastically different people. This is wild. He didn't have memories. What if he had a family? What if he had other relationships? Did he cut them all off for revenge?
Henry vowed that he would protect and preserve
Maybe.
everything of yours.
I would love to go deep diving into, like, what people would imagine. I don't know if that's a thing. Hannah, is that a thing? Like, do people imagine what Randall's life, like, genuinely was like during this time period, or do people not care?
Henry never took anything from you.
He was just...
protected everything for you.
that's like a sweet idea. It's so unhealthy. It's really unhealthy. Oh my god, his mom.
Can it
Not
be?
in the 3D models. I think it's interesting these people are so traumatized and fucked up. Like, these people are really, really, like, unhealthily attached to one another.
Mother!
Not great if we're thinking about it in a real world sense, or like from a standard of healthiness. People don't care, but remember Firth is here looking for his son that disappeared some time ago, aka the man in the background of Randall gardening with his amnesia. Oh! Oh, interesting. Most people don't care, but what if I do? What if I'm, like, always fascinated by, like, the idea of, like, this is fucked up, guys, actually. Like, this is kind of fucked up for everybody.
Randall! Oh, if it wasn't for Henry, I don't know what would have happened to me.
I'm
You
so
took
sorry,
such good
JJ.
care of me, Randall.
I love that she's like, oh! Well, now let me sing the praises of Henry. Like, that will make him feel like shit.
I understand. Oh, Mother. I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, jeez.
Randall, I believe this is yours.
What is it?
This document is proof of ownership for all properties attributed to the Lador
So was his
family.
benefactor literally Randall?
It reveals that the Lador family fortune is in fact fully owned by a third party.
Third party?
It's you?
All of the land and money attributed to the Ladors is actually
That-
in the name of Randall Ascot.
Guys, this is not good for
How
you.
can this be?
This is not great for you.
Henry created a replica of the Mask of Chaos, but not to steal the glory that ought to have been yours. It was the symbol of Montedor,
Henry.
a beacon that would draw your
Henry, you
attention
need to have your own
wherever
life.
you were.
Like, for real. Oh my god.
Henry assumed you would seek out someone claiming to have the Mask of Chaos when you came back. His assumption was correct. But when the masked gentleman appeared, it was clear the police would come asking questions.
This is not healthy.
Angela acted fast. She knew that if the police investigated Henry's mask, they would discover it was a fake.
God.
So she hid the mask and claimed it had been stolen in order to preserve the symbol of Montedor's
Big
prosperity.
oof.
And also to keep Henry's beacon alive.
Randall, do you still feel that Henry has taken something from you?
I no longer feel that Henry has taken something from Randall. I feel like Randall has inadvertently taken something from Henry.
What have I done? You weren't yourself. And now that you are, and back here with us, everything is going to be okay.
I don't know about that. I don't... Can I pay for their therapy bills?
Henry,
Oh god. Jesus. This is one fucked up polycule,
This
guys.
was the true miracle all along.
This is a fucked up polycule. Oh, Jesus. Remember when Descalay was here? Some 18 years ago, Henry offered a hefty reward for Randall's return. Fortune seekers flocked to the Reunion Inn in hopes of securing this prize. Thus, Montedor was built upon Henry's devotion to his friend.
Montedor wouldn't exist if Henry hadn't offered such a large reward.
Henry's devotion to developing his estate was based on his desire to create a perfect home for Henry's eventual return.
Henry truly believed that Randall would return, and he wanted nothing more than to safeguard everything Randall cared for.
Jesus Christ! That's gay shit. That is some unhealthy, codependent gay shit. Good for Henry, but like also, sir?
What is this?
Well, now we're all gonna die. Groski! Randall dies part 2! Randall dies part 2! They really said re-traumatize him.
I'm sorry,
Re-traumatize him. Re-traumatize him.
I
Re-traumatize him.
No, give me your other hand!
This is why Herschel is
You can
ripped.
let me go now,
This is why
Herschel.
Herschel's fucking ripped.
Randall, you must.
There's
just
like
give me
8
your
other
other
people
hand,
around. Can
Randall.
someone just come help?
I can't. I've betrayed so many people.
He looks like an anime character
I'll
for
never
real at
forgive
this
myself.
angle. The hair.
I don't
can't.
deserve to live.
Oh my
Let me
god!
go.
As if Layton is gonna let him go. Time.
Randall, I can't.
Wow.
Henry! Master Randall, after all these years, there's no
How are you
There's
supposed
no
to
way.
interpret this,
I'm letting you get away from us that easily.
guys?
Henry.
Guys. How are you supposed to? How else are you supposed to interpret this? Oh my god. Something. What if we save our boyfriend from falling?
I'm so
to his
ashamed
death
of what I've
together?
done. And I don't deserve your kindness or your forgiveness. But why? Why would you do all this for me?
I am just
Master
sitting
Randall,
here.
do you
Again,
really not
I'm
know?
always just sitting.
You've
I am
always looked
just
out for me.
I wish he would stop
That's
saying
young
Master Randall,
Randall's toy,
though.
not yours. You remember your place. Give that back.
I think we need to unpack some of this
Honestly,
shit.
Henry, I don't know what you're thinking. Is this how you were taught? Are you some sort of common thief? I have half a mind to report you
He's
to
so
the master
little,
of the
they're
house.
so little,
I
they're
didn't
so
mean
little.
to.
Oh my
I
god.
just wanted to play with it.
Oh, hello. Sorry to disturb you, young Master Randall.
Why did you take Henry's toy?
Huh? Young Master Randall, I think you're mistaken. This is yours.
No, this is the robot that I gave to Henry. Now then, if you'll excuse us,
Oh, what
I
are
have
you
half a
doing?
mind to report you to the master of the house.
Oh, all
I am
right,
so.
going.
What is going on with this society? Like, this is the
Master
child
Randall.
servants, guys.
Can you please forgive me for playing with your toy? Henry, it's yours now.
Oy, 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 oy,
It's your favorite. Well, now it's your favorite.
Oy, oy, oy,
How
oy,
many
oy.
toys does one boy need anyway? Come on. We're going on an adventure today. Thank you, Master Randall. I promise to take care of it and always treasure it. Let's find some more treasure. What do you say?
Oh my god.
You taught me something invaluable that day, Master Randall. And gave me something to treasure. You treated me not just as an equal, Randall, but also as a brother.
Oy.
And that has always meant more to me than any amount of riches ever could. As the years went by, it became clear
like,
to me
I can't get over Luke
our
and Emmy
friendship
just being here.
was
like,
my most valuable treasure. I'm speechless.
I love when characters
There's
say
nothing
I'm
more to
speechless
say,
out
Master
loud.
Randall.
It's like, well, you just
We
found
all
some
knew
words.
you would return. We just didn't think you'd take so long.
You all knew he'd return, but also you left an empty grave.
I'm so sorry.
No more apologies. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Layton is.
Henry,
Oh,
Angela, I'm home.
nothing to say to Layton. Can we say something to Layton, your boy best friend?
This was a picture-perfect ending.
I don't
Everything
think
seems to have turned
it
out
super
for the
hasn't.
best.
I would not
Agreed.
call this.
But I still have several questions about
This
the
was not a
Osran
picture-perfect ending,
civilization,
Emmy. What
Professor.
the fuck are you talking
I mean,
about?
How were they able to build all
What
those
the
structures
fuck?
that were below Montador?
Indeed.
They really wrote him
I was
out of the
wondering
polycule.
that myself. The Osran.
I'm actually
much more
kind of
advanced
really
than I'd
sad about
suspected.
it.
Who were the Osran?
No, what, Professor? Henry turned out to be an amazing person.
I'm actually
He
kind of
waited
sad
so long
that
for his friend to
Layton
return home.
is
And
not a
everything he
part of
built
their
all those years
friendship
was
at
for
least
Randall.
anymore. It doesn't
It
seem-
was all quite miraculous.
Mad Max bullshit. Oh, is this the other guy? This must be the other guy, right? The guy working with Bloom?
Hold your ground.
This must be the guy working with Bloom. Yes, yes. You're right. I'm right. You're
It is
right.
perfect weather for a day
What?
of world domination.
We have like multiple levels
This
of...
site is now controlled by Targent.
What's
You
Targent?
retreat quietly. These cowards are not in charge here. You are not recognized as any type of authority. And you disgust me with your demented worldview. I will not let you steal that
What's
which
his
I have
worldview?
earned.
Layton is just some guy. He's involved in all this, and Layton is legit just some dude. These freaks just decided to, like, get involved. Oh! Rough stolen! Rough stolen!
Destiny. Oh, destiny.
You cannot do this. You have no right.
Au contraire, my boy. Actually, I have every right. Now, let's just have
Oh my god. Oh my god! What were we going to have seen? What would we have seen?
He's of no concern. Forget him. Secure the last of the Azran ruins. Years of work. Well worth it. Well worth it. Miss Hallory's Garden of Healing. Ambrosia, the City of Harmony. And now, the Nautilus Chamber of Akbadine. We finally have all three of the great legacies.
That Layton found on fucking
And
accident.
when I'm finished, the power of the Azran civilization shall be ours.
Fuck, bitch. What the hell? So that guy wants world domination, but Descalay just wants to, I assume, him or someone he loves not die. Oh my god. Did you enjoy it? I sure had a fucking time. The game is far from over. 135 that we've tried to complete all of them. And I did what, 82? God, thank you so much for coming. Good night, JJ. I also need to... You may now save your game. When you continue, it will pick up right after you save Montador. You can explore the town, collect items, and solve any puzzles you missed. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. So I have only solved 84 puzzles out of 135. So we will save this for when I do a puzzle night. As long as I make sure I don't like lose the file. And yeah, shit, fuck. So next week, okay, so no stream on Thursday. On Friday, Ronnie and I are going to try to get through all of Doki Doki, but I've now been told, like, Ronnie was very confident we could get through it all, but I've now been told by multiple people that, like, we aren't going to. However, I think we'll probably just do as much as we can, and then, like, there might not be enough for another stream, so we, like, I don't know. We'll try to finish it in one go. But next Monday, that means we're starting Azran Legacy. And as long as I can find a thing that works, we're doing Azran Legacy next week, which is very exciting. Doki Doki, I looked it up, technically takes only 4 to 5 hours to play, but we'll be voice acting it is the thing, so I think that's why Ronnie thought we could do it in one stream. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Anyway, nice Monday. Azran Legacy. I'll see you then. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'm gonna go be insane about how unhealthy that all was. I think everyone needs to go to therapy. And I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll talk to you all later. Bye.